my souls, and welcome back to Elden Ring. Sorry it took so fucking long to get everything started. My brain died and I was checking my stocks. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was checking my stocks. It's fine. Also, hello Zephyr, hello Robert, hello Aiden, hello Andy. OwO. Also, om nom nom the burn paw. You're not supposed to burn your paw. Om nom nom. I shall give healing noms. Om nom nom nom. Also, hello tiny thing. Om nom the face. If you're talking about May the 4th, not really. I'm not that big of a fan of Star Wars. Especially not after it was grabbed up by fucking Disney. And especially not after Disney started becoming the fucking pariah of, you know, media companies. I swear to God, I thought that read in our moist and I was about to hit you.
What?
The gasp, we have a non-Star Wars fan in our moist.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why, people, just fucking why?
Now, don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars when it wasn't, like, when it was still under LucasArts. But, like... Don't get me wrong, I love Disney. I love their old work. I don't like them currently because they decided to stop doing, you know, fucking movies and start doing politics. Oh, and being greedy as fuck. Because, I'm sorry, the issue of we're going to put our streaming service at one flat rate for everybody. Okay, fuck all of you that bought in for that. We're going to raise the prices or give you ads, whichever one you want. Okay, even if you paid the premium for not getting ads, we're still going to give you ads and you can't buy out and you can't opt out of it and you can't go back to the cheap price. Fuck you! Yeah, no, Disney has very much become the media Apple. And y'all know I don't like Apple. Disney and Nintendo have effectively followed the Apple model of becoming psychotically classist companies. In the sense of, you either pay us excessive amounts of money for the privilege of seeing our shit, or fuck right off. So, that's the thing. All I can say to that, Aiden, is... oof. Ryan Martin needs snuggles. See, that's actually one of the biggest... I'm so glad you said that! Because I need to point out, that's why I buy physical media too. That's why I still own things like this. And like this. You guys can't see it, but right back there, I have a library of over 1,000 games all on disc. Over there, y'all can't see it still, but over there, I have a Xbox, a 360, an Xbox One, a GameCube, an SNES, an N64, all of them in working condition, by the way, and my Atari 2600. I have a literal organized rack in my garage of hundreds upon hundreds of DVDs. Oh god, Aiden, it's gotten bigger. It's gotten bigger since the last time you saw it. It's overflowed outside of the bounds of the physical storage unit I had for it. It's now taking up space in my fucking, like, dresser-like thing that I've got right off to the side of my desk. 2 of these 6 drawers are filled with games. I don't have a problem. I should also point out, these are games that I have effectively acquired over my lifetime. Some of which were bought, some of which were gifted to me, some of which I don't remember where the fuck they came from. But I'm fairly certain they were obtained legally. At least I'm fairly certain. At least the vast majority of them were, at least. I have the red box version of Jade Empire. You know, the twin disc? Do I have any Sonic games? No. Sadly, I was not a Sega fan back in the day. So I don't have any of the physical Sonic games. However, let's get into the game. My brain just died. Can I help you with your sad? I mean, that all depends. You say you are sad but do not know why, yes?
Yeah?
Would Snuggles help the sad? If so, then yes, I can help. If Snuggles can't help the sad, then I don't know how I would help. Let's go to the Third Church of America. Also, I need to remember where the fuck I got the torch that I want to get. Oh god damn it, my brain! Ooh, woo. What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's something on my dong. Red! Nope. Nope what?
Just nope.
Alright.
Hey!
Alright, Mr. Perfect Height. Come here. "100%, this boy is the perfect height. Y'all can see why he's the perfect height."
Not touching it.
But I want to touch it.
No.
Oh, but why not?
Because no.
I'm pretty certain Avia wouldn't mind touching it either.
I don't need to know that.
We could touch it together.
God damn it. I don't need to know that.
You've heard of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, right? Cool, it's the Tar, the Fox, or the Tar, the Fox? The Tar, the Crow, and the Waffle. I'll be right back. I'm too thirsty. I need a drink. Also, I'm gonna leave you guys with Mr., you know, Perfect Height here.
Nope.
Ooh. Feel free to marvel at his, I'm gonna go get a drink.
No. Because no. 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 Because no. Oh, damn it. Oh, there it is. It flew towards me. Fuck yourself. Excuse me.
Oh. All I can say to all of this is, hey Zephyr, not many people would claim that they wouldn't want to be the, biscuit to this waffles cream filling. Especially since there's an entire fucking community of people out there that straight up begged this boyo to flirt. Like, the dude who voices him begged him to, like, flirt in his voice. I can vouch for this. Aid me here comes up to about my nipples. Oh, but just... Zephyr, just seriously listen to this dude's voice and tell me that he doesn't sound creamy.
Who goes there?
Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is not in need of...
This is one of the reasons why he is known as bestest boy to pretty much the entire Elden Ring community. You do realize tea doesn't make you grow. It just makes you hairier. Fuck!
You almost died of that thing.
It got angry.
Yeah.
Time to give it a hot crotch. Seriously though, Blythe is very much bestest boy. And just the straight up fact that he makes just about every Elden Ring player wet. There's like no better way to say it. He is bestest boy. Alright, later Zephyr, nom nom. Yeah, no, at this point you need to get the police involved, because he is not only being violent, but like, he's actively harassing you. He's putting in fraudulent noise complaints. He has been effectively threatening you. You need to stop just going to the manager. You need to start going to both the manager and the police now every time.
A lot of times management, like, for our complex, management can't do anything until we've made a noise complaint with the police because we have a noise ordinance.
Yeah, no, and you have the video of him banging on the fucking walls, yeah?
Because I know with our complex, if we file a noise complaint,
dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way.
they have to, hey, you've
Welcome.
got to keep it
valued
down
customer.
after clock.
Come,
Noise
trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been
So,
hungry so
They
long.
have to tell you, hey,
Please?
it's this time is the horizon. Keep down after this time. For us, it's you not to sit there and scream at your fucking wife because noise ordinance is on. I'm calling the fucking cops.
Ah, how nice
Use
of
the
you,
video
Liz.
as proof. Just flat out use the video as proof.
Yes, you missed the Zephyr. And you missed me being thirsty as fuck. And me explaining to Zephyr why, Blythe is just, you know, bestest boy. Yeah. When, not if, but when the police become involved in any of this, let them know about that. Like, make it very apparent to them that this person has been doing this the way they have.
I would also make it very well known that you in fact fear for your house with this man living so close to you. Because of his anger-ridden outburst.
Yeah, no, he's very much made this clear that these are threats at this point. Because it's one of those, if he is now issuing bogus noise ordinance complaints, or bogus noise ordinance complaints, for one, that's actually illegal. And two, this is absolute proof that everything he's been doing is malicious.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. The demi-human wax wroth, and now their mother's been taken. Where are you, Lord Kenneth? The night bedeviled by blood. Yeah. Like, and understand, you're in Washington, right? Because if memory serves, in most West Coast states, noise ordinance noise ordinance is in effect from 10 p.m. to 6 or 7 a.m. If you have him banging on the walls between those hours, you have grounds for immediate calling the police. Or to immediately call the police.
In fact, you should immediately call the police.
Next time he starts whacking on the fucking wall, call the manager and tell them flat out he's doing it, and then, regardless of what they say, call and involve the police in the matter. Jesus. Hello there, Mr. Man. I'ma eat your brain. Hello, Mr. Man. Can I eat your face? Hey there, Ramon. Nom nom.
Hello.
Hey, I found a huge patch of Erdtree flowers. Hey, Johnson.
You died since the last time I looked at the screen?
No.
Okay.
I'm actually really good at this game. I don't die as often as most people would assume.
Well, I was asking because the last time I looked at the screen, you were running from a monkey.
Did you think I would die to a monkey?
No, I'm just asking.
After filleting a bear crotch, did you think I would die to the monkey?
Like I said, last time I looked at the screen, you were running from a monkey.
That poor bastard. That poor bastard just received the ooh-wooing of a lifetime.
That's a fucking ow.
Did you like the way he's made that his meat went kablooey? Excuse you, peasant. funny thing is, me saying that is not me trying to be disrespectful. They're literally peasants. They're in the garb of a carrion, or not a carrion, of a peasant of the Kingdom of Limgrave. Yeah. Had we known Zephyr was going to be here, I think a lot of people would have been here earlier. Will you kindly stop being cheeky?
As no.
Nobody needs your cheekiness, dude.
Again, as no.
Fuck you! You can get your bloodiness out of here. I'm gonna go raid your thingy. That's something I should be saying to Blythe.
God damn it.
You will seldom find an Elden Ring player who isn't horny for that poor doggo. Or the dude who voices him. Holy Christ, he's actually really cute. Also, for those who don't know, if you're curious, both the voice actor, I believe, and the accent that makes up the sound of Blythe's voice is Welsh. Oh, this might kill me. It didn't kill me! Oh, god damn it, I forgot. Now I have the Dictus.
Oh?
Half of the Dictus medallion.
Oh.
I believe that's one of the things that's going to trigger a character to try to kill me when I... Yeah, I think that's one of the things that's gonna... I need to check in on something. First things first, I need to go to a thing and sit down. And then I need to go to the... Hold on, I need to remember where the Ever Jail is. Because I believe it's right there. Yeah, I think that's the one I need to go to. However, first things first, I need to check Round Table Hold. Because I have a feeling that now that I have the Dictus medallion, or part of it at least, somebody is going to actually ambush me in the Round Table Hold. Nope. Thank fucking Christ.
Ah, you will then. May the Golden Order shine.
So it's not the deck to spin down.
I thank you. So what can I do for you?
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
Hold me, lady.
Come
Hold
closer.
Jesus. Why do I have a bone on my belt?
Fuck's sake. God damn it.
You are so very warm.
It was not an okay thought.
I was
Damn
known
it.
as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
So, for each time I let her hold me, she gets hornier and hornier. And eventually, she'll go fuck the corpse of Godwin. Not Godric, mind you. Godwin. And, Godwin's a really strange character. You're hearing a lot of mic feedback? Is it my microphone? I mean, she did just admit to being a corpse hooker.
I just turned on my game sound and I didn't hear anything. Or my video sound. So.
Like, 100%. She had just admitted to being a corpse hooker.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nepheli Lou. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him, I would hazard. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I'll see you again.
Time to go get fingered.
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom
wash over you. Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Come on, lady. Finger me.
Why?
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Erdtree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not? Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
You said what now, Zephyr? Lady wants to give me both fingers. By the way, have you guys noticed that this thing is just 2 fingers? It doesn't have any thumbs. There's a reason for that. It's only 2/5 of a hand. That would be a strange hand job. I'm going to hell for that. Leave it to the great butt plugs. We're surrounded by living anal beads. I didn't keep an eye on the blood loss. Hey, Tiny, apparently you haven't said hi to Zephyr all stream.
No, I did.
Wonder if the Zephyr just didn't hear you.
Probably didn't hear me.
Alright, let's see if we can start this fight off right with a giant burst of what the fuck to his facial features. Did we trade? Yes!
Yeah.
No, wait! Yes! My twigs were in front of the bestest boy's crotch. Oh, once again, just perfect height. Just normal.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize. Oh yes. I should say, if you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways.
Aw, must we part ways? I would rather part cheeks. Woo. Seriously though, must we part ways? We're surrounded by living anal beads. Missed opportunity. Alright, let's go talk to the dorkulated noble. That was the wrong hole, I think.
Here.
Yep, that was the wrong hole. I need to go to this glowing hole.
Why?
Because Blythe won't let me into his glowing hole.
Help me why?
Yeah.
Apparently I missed it. I don't know if we did the 8
Who, sir? You, sir? You have an ugly mother. Come here! Somebody scream while I'm passing by, please. They all scream for me. Getting streamy with it. By the way, Jackie, I saw your, what's it called? Ode to a Friend attempt. You did really good. The crazy, remember how I said crazy kind of is translated through the eyes? You did very well. You just need to make sure you don't actively look at the camera, because for that split second it's broken immersion when you do that. Otherwise, you did really good.
Ah, I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Did you manage to recapture my fort? Oh, excellent news. Just wonderful. And the Knight's dead to boot. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. I knew I was right to trust you. Now, here's your reward, as promised. Go ahead. It's all yours.
Again, you're being
Oh,
nommed by
and,
Aiden.
nom nom, the Pine Martin. Also, don't bother with, like, deleting the current one or anything like that. Leave it up. Just do another attempt. Use it as a record for how well you progress. Also, again, with Sweeney Todd, especially when he's talking to his knives, there has to be that smile there. It's not necessarily like a Joker's grin, but it's this subtle pleasure that he gets from his knives, from his craft, from what he does. Because if you think about it, after having spent years in a prison for a crime that he didn't commit because of a corrupt judge, to regain a part of his life, something that once belonged to him, there's a kind of joy in that. He's really bad at showing actual emotion because the dude was effectively tortured for years and years. But at the same time, it's just, think relieved smile. Like you're talking to an old friend that you haven't seen in a decade.
Right then, time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish communication with the demi-humans. What's that look? You don't believe me? Well, under the Erdtree, commingling with the demi-humans is made possible. Even the vulgar shall not be left behind, under the rule of true order. Which is why I, Kenneth Haight, next in line as the rightful ruler of Limgrave, have sworn to uphold it. Just you watch, my friend. Just you watch.
It's not just that, Jackie. If you've actually read through The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, those knives are the last thing that he owns. And they were once a gift from his beloved. They're the only things that he sees as truly his. They're not only a remembrance of the woman that he believes is dead, you know, having taken her own life because of his exile, but they are the tools of his revenge. They are a familiar thing that he can finally touch after years of being imprisoned in the worst conditions. All of that combined, it's just... There's a subtlety there, but it's one of those... For a character that never actually smiles, it's the one thing that's supposed to bring an obvious, if not, like, massive, at least a very obvious smile to his face. The only time he smiles like that otherwise is when he's thinking about, you know, carving up the judge who did it. Hence why in the song Pretty Women, he's got that, like, constant pleased and pleasant look on his face. Hey, Veer.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask, would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erdtree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
Sure.
Very well indeed. I knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold a ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by the Erdtree blessed. Right then, time for me to head to the fort. I've much to do. First, I'll have to re-establish...
Alright. Ooh, shit, I'm dead. Oh, god damn it, you. Jackie, I blame you entirely. No. I know that tingle, but at the same time... Do you know what I'm about to say, Tiny?
Did you die?
Well, no, I'm not blaming Jackie for that. I'm blaming Jackie for the fact that my brain is going... It's the chosen few, making mock of the creatures low with zoo, turning beauty into filth and greed. I too have sailed the world and seen its one. For the cruelty of men is as wondrous as Peru. But there's no place like London. Jackie, I blame you! Alright, Fort Hague West. I now have to get back up to the fort and figure out if this fool is dead Or not. The archer isn't there anymore. The enemies aren't there anymore. Fell for the weird trick, you stupid shit. Speaking of killing a bunch of monkeys. They were mad that Mama's dead. I understand. But I'm not the one that killed the bitch.
You, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found, with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search post for a true...
So, I'm not necessarily looking something up, but I'm fairly certain, because I've never seen where his thing goes from this point on, so... I'm fairly certain his quest line ends here, but I want to see where it ends just in case. Huh. Okay. So his quest doesn't end here, but this is where it technically ends. There's only a small chunk of dialogue after the fact. Huh. Huh. Okay. So it is further in the game. That's what I wanted to verify. Because it requires getting back to the Chapel of Anticipation. Which is over here, by the way. My question is... Oh, right, I know why I feel like I missed something.
Where?
Because I missed something. Or someone, specifically. That said, understand I don't require her in any way. But at the same time, having her is a good thing. Okay. Wish me luck.
Ow.
Is this a tight quarters fight with a big boy?
Yes, I do bite.
Bye, Mad Pumpkinhead. Ooh, that was a hell of a fight.
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here? Ah, a yen for glintstone sorceries. Well, your aptitude does appear passable, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me? Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protégé in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle, or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
So, these are all spells that I can't technically use. And now... I now have Litany of Proper Death. You know what that
Hello,
means?
Nexus.
Wait, Nexus is in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see chat. Yeah, my chat froze. Okay. There we are. Oh, woo. Hello, Nexos. Alright. Alright. Sleep well, Nexus. Nom nom. I heard you had a shit day at work, so not surprised. Let's hop up here. Alright, I can't open it while they're still moving, so... Just to put you out of your misery. Okay, now I've got the ability of Litany of Proper Death. And I believe... Death Touch Catacombs, that's where I was going to go next.
Ow!
So, the ability that I'm using, Litany of Proper Death, probably one of the best things to use against undead. Only problem is it has a hell of a wind-up. Gold eye. But it will stop them from coming back. Hello there, Uchigatana. Wait, is it charging up? Or is it catching them unaware? I mean, Since when have you ever been denied snuggles, man? You definitely get them, especially with the bullshit you've been going through lately. Om nom nom the Dylan. Okay. I want to get that up to... Oof. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I need to pee. My body's being diabetic.
Ow. Ow. Meow. As no. What? Seriously? Yeah, seriously.
I'm back and my penis was just stared at. Yeah.
Fuck.
What's up, Nexus? You look like you've just seen a dong the size of Tokyo. It's bigger than yours, at least. Let's see what this boss looks like, shall we?
Here.
Oh god, it's a Black Knife Assassin. And I hit them with Whitney. For 9 damage. Fuck me. by Black Knife Assassin. Assassin's Crimson Dagger. Critical hits restore FP. I don't do critical hits, so... Which one? I really hope it isn't Lennon.
Pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. What's this? A keepsake? From my men? Oh, goodness me. I can't...
Don't worry, miss. I put an end to their suffering.
They all believed in me. They all thought I'd make something of myself. Me, who can't do anything. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there. I think I'll head to the round table hold. Perhaps I'll find my purpose there. Perhaps I'll find...
Good lady, you do that. You regret napping? Why for do you regret napping? Okay. Seek the Rose Church. Yuki, that sucks for you. Nom the beat. Why'd my brain do that? Because now the only thing running through my mind is Wunderbar, the yak exclaimed with a great relish. Why relish? I don't like pickles. Okay. So the litany won't do anything here. I mean, no. Why would you think you're being annoying? very happy they didn't aggro. Yeah. Well, to reassure you, no, you're not being... There we are. To reassure you, no, you're not being annoying. And do remember, if you are being annoying, I'd be one of the first people to tell you. I am very much the brutally honest, especially where my friends are concerned. So, one thing I know Whitney is good at is checking for large swath areas of, like, hidden. Proper death means returning to the Erdtree. Have patience until the time comes and the roots call to you. Oh, it's one of the cat demons. Ow! Okay, I assumed the litany wouldn't do much to them. Noble sorcerer ass. First off, rump. By the way, if y'all were wondering what I was eating, it's called bean dip. And it's fairly simple. Just refried beans and cheese. And a little salsa. Trying to remember how to get back to the thing. How do you get back to the Chapel of Anticipation? Okay, so it's in Liurnia. No, it's not that far. I'm gonna check one thing, and then we're gonna head off to Liurnia. Lem the Delint face.
I can do, can I?
Oh. So the litany is really good for finding, like, hidden areas. I found a Shabriri grape. Maiden, dear maiden, where are you? Please take my grapes. Hey, Tiny. How creepy is it asking a maiden to take your grapes?
Please don't.
Oh, but why not?
Because no.
Does it make your brain go, ah?
Yeah?
Well, I mean, I'm about to feed a maiden my grapes, so...
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden. Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the... May the blessing of...
So, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's something very specific about the Shabriri grapes. I'll actually show you the next time I pick one up. Hi there, Bach.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments. Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all. Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
By the way, just like Blythe is perfect height if you want to, you know, have some fun. Bach is fairly well perfect height for other types of fun. Keeps himself low to the ground, you see.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge. Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only, none of them are particularly great. Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. Oh, right. I can tell you what I know about this place. That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning. You've taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things. Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the Academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery, but still, my place is at the Academy.
Academy scroll. Alright. So this next area up here is going to be an interesting fight. Entirely because I'm fairly certain they're a little more powerful than they used to be. Adorable tiny snez.
What that was.
What'd you say?
It hurt.
Aw, but still, adorable tiny snez.
Damn it!
It's a smoldering butthole fly. Anyways, what'd you say to anything?
What I said had nothing to do with what you were talking about just then.
I would hope that whatever you were talking about didn't have anything to do with the smoldering butthole fly.
You're new around here.
I was talking about,
Surprised you found me in my little nook.
rooms.
No
What are you
matter,
doing,
no
Tiny?
matter. Your money's as good as anyone else's. Why don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but don't ask me how I got my hands on them, eh?
Well, I've got the lantern now. What's up?
I'm a confused fox right now.
Alright, later, Nexus.
Nexus go puff?
Nexus, go poof.
Did a thing involving the elevator. Now I gotta find a key for the basement door. Fuck!
First the elevator, now the basement. Make up your mind at which area you want to go to.
I had to take the elevator to get to the basement! Oh, fuck.
I found another one of his twigs. Hey, yes, Aiden, the butthole flies. They tend to burn quite nicely. Stillwater Cave. I hate this area. I'm not going in this area. Fuck all of that noise. Fuck all of you. %, Stillwater can eat my nuts. I'm gonna go get the map really quick, and then that'll probably be it for tonight. That was the wrong button. Oh, hi, ladies. Really quick. I'm gonna check one other place, because I kind of want to see if that's where Turtle Mama is. Nope, that's the psychotic cuckoos. So, let me get to a site of grace, because I know there's one over here. At least I'm fairly certain there's one over here. There we are. Alright, folks. Since we are at our time limit, this is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye!
Bye!
Oh my god, hiccups. Why did the hiccups just start fucking hitting me?
I don't know.
Oh. I shall nom nom the Channy face. Nom nom nom.
No.
But nom nom the Channy face.
No.
Okay, fine then. Paff. Blam 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 blam.
Why?
Because. Oh. Also. Good night, Robert. Good night, Ramon, if you are still there. Good night, Johnson, if you are still there. Good night, Aiden. Good night, Nexus. And good night to anybody else who might be watching. Ow, that was my penis. Ooh.
Night, everyone.
Nothing like dropping your phone in your crotch. Oh. Hey, at least I didn't sit on a water bottle. Actually, it's been a while since I've sat on a water bottle. Hey, Tiny, do you remember the days of just, hey, everybody, crunch?
Yes.
Back in the good old ARC days. Hey, everybody, how's the Erdtree? Oh, God, water bottle! That's when I learned to stop leaving water bottles on my chair. After like a year of almost every morning winding up either sitting on a water bottle or glass. Nom. Night, Aiden. Good night, everybody, and nom faces.